Hey, Agnar. Oh, did the stream go down? Looks okay to me. I don't have any... I have 0 dropped frames, 0... You know, everything's good. Live for 3:15. Everything's good. Alright. Oh yeah? Interesting. I mean, everything's okay. It must have been Twitch, because everything's okay on my end. Sorry if this is boring to watch. We don't have a great deal of offense in this deck. It's a little bit. A little bit slow. And like, I don't have the ability to just focus the boss. Or I would like to just throw all the Wraith form hits at the boss, but I can't. At least it's easy to play. It's easy to play. My decisions are not too complicated. I mean, this is mostly what you do with Wraith form. Yeah, I mean, you can build around Wraith form. Like, it's just really bad in the short term when you don't have the deck put together. And it's gonna be really bad if we face Time Eater. Like, the main reason I don't build decks like this normally is because of Time Eater. Like, we just literally can't win. I mean, we can, I guess. But I don't know how. We have the Malaise, but we don't have the way... We don't have, like, many ways to carry over energy. Malaise is otherwise a pretty good plan. So, I mean, you never want to build a deck that's going to be blanked by one of the final bosses. Other tools isn't... Well, they trigger... I forget how this works, actually. Do you draw 2 and then discard 2? Or do you... I think you do. They don't trigger separately. Which means that if you have 9 cards and then you get 2 tools, then you have... You overdraw, I think. It's actually interesting. If somebody knows how that works, let me know, because... It kind of changes my decision here. If it's just draw 1, discard 1, and then draw 1, discard 1, then I'll take this. If it's draw 2, then I won't take it, because it's going to interfere with my other stuff. Like my Nightmare. Tactician... Tactician's really good. I'm wondering if we have enough discard. We only have 2 acrobatics. Yeah, it's draw 2. That's what I thought. Only have 2 acrobatics, but I mean, we're gonna take any future acrobatics and prepareds that we see. So I think Tactician is still good. It's a Sozu. Lizard tail. I think I'm actually going to take the lizard tail because this gives me... This is better against Time Eater, basically. Like, the Sozu, more energy, doesn't really help me against Time Eater, and this does. And that's pretty much all it comes down to. Like, I'm not worried about anything else right now, except Time Eater. Okay, good. It's shapes. The streak is alive. The streak is alive. For now. Let's see, 4 campfires, 2 merchants. That's pretty good. We need campfires above everything because they provide us the ability to delete as well as upgrade. So the most campfires is the route we want, and also events. So this route's just perfect. Right, Himself. Yeah, it just adds, yeah, like 1 stack of tools essentially. Is this like an energy pot situation? 16 seems alright. Sometimes they'll attack for more than that, but... The anchor is really great when you have setups like Demon and Wraith form. Alright, perfect. So this is another card we need to upgrade. It's so many upgrades in this deck, man. I would like to block for at least 24. But maybe I'll just settle for that outmaneuver. This is 23. Oof. Hit the wrong guy with that neutralize. Oh no, they both did it. They both did it. Okay. So, this. Neutralize, unfortunately, is not a skill. I kind of want more stuff to work with my Nightmare. Oh, that's right. We have tools to discard Tactician also. Forgot about that one. Of course, right now we're a little bit energy heavy and card draw light. Need a good balance. Okay, prepared is good. I mean, if Flask were upgraded, I would take it, I think, because we want something like that. Actually, yeah, but it's not upgraded. Prepared is too good for us. Ooh. 15, so is 16 enough? Yeah, 16's enough, right, for his... Or 17 if I want. I'll just hold this. Or... yeah, maybe just hold it. Time to escape. You have 7 skills. I think we can do better. We can do better, but then if I play this, I have to overdraw. So it's hard to do better. I'd have to play the tools first. And I don't think I want to play tool. No, we can play tools. Easy. Okay, reflex. It's also good. Maybe. We got the prepared now, so it seems like the discard is discard is in full swing. Lose all gold for a relic? No, thank you. Even though the red mask is really good for us. Oh, so it looks like that event hasn't been replaced. Because I thought it was replaced by the new fight against the red mask guys, but okay, lose defend, sure, it's fine. Yeah, so sometimes these are going to be awkward, unfortunately, but. 17. This fight could be trouble actually. For all the shit I give it. We don't really have a way to target down the orbs. This is like the deck that this fight is designed to beat. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of damage if we can't draw flechettes. Or something. And we didn't, so we are going to take a lot of damage. A lot of damage. This is actually like way too much damage. But that's why I don't like this fight, because it's usually way too easy, but if you stumble and get a bad draw, it's like just so much damage. It's too high variance. So These don't work together that well. Alright, taking a lot here. Like, this is like half of our health. Yeah, this guy is basically... Wait, did the guy on the left... Oh, there he is. There he is. Yeah, half of our health. I mean, this fight is normally just incredibly easy. But that's why it's frustrating. Like, if you get a bad draw, then you just take a million. There's nothing in between. It's either trivial or way too hard. So now that we actually have cards that do something, we're fine, but I don't know. I don't like fights like this. So what happened to this guy? Why is he at 1? Like, I'm actually confused about what's happening, because didn't this guy blow up? Didn't this guy hit me and blow up? I'm legitimately confused. I don't know what's going on. Never seen an orb like sitting there at 1 before. Can't do that. It's a bug? Is it gonna blow up again? If it is, I'm certainly restarting. Like, I'm not gonna... Yeah, fuck that. I'm not, I mean, if it's a bug, I'm not dealing with that. I mean, I guess I don't know why, but that's not something that I'm. Yeah, sorry. We're gonna restart. Like, you know. I'm not trying to scum just because it was a hard fight, but like, if it's a bug and I'm taking 25 damage for no reason, then it's not acceptable. What is the bug exactly, though? I don't think I weakened him. I think I weakened the boss. Maybe I neutralized him. But if I know what the bug is specifically, then I can avoid it. Okay, we get the fight over again. Like, I kind of wish that we could start the fight over with the same cards. Even though I got screwed, I would still be willing to take the damage if the option were given. So how do we do this? There's nothing good to Nightmare. I want to Acrobatics this turn to get rid of this. So we're probably going to end up setting up the Wraith form. Okay, then we can Nightmare set up, maybe. We'll take some damage, but like, do we have alternatives? We won't take that much damage. It'll be okay. Yeah, I don't think there was a better way to do that, right? Because we had to Nightmare first. Yeah. I guess we could have set up Acrobatics. I guess we could have just set up Acrobatics in the beginning. Yeah, that was better. That was better. I don't have that much experience playing with setup. 6 skills. Okay, so as long as we're at 5 or more, we can kill one of these guys. We want to see where the Wraith shots go. Oh, I should play this too. Four, yeah. Now these guys are smaller. Okay, so we have... We can kill these two orbs with 2 energy. And neutralize this. Probably we don't have to. Probably we should just malaise the middle guy, actually. Or play tools. Something. Well, it's awkward. We would have to rely on... Let's see. So let's do this first. And then... Like, we have enough to block his thing, but not his thing, right? It's 22 if I malaise for 1. Yeah, there's no... Let's not do that. Let's just play safe. You think it's because he was weakened? Oh, I see what you mean. So he did less damage to himself because he did less damage to me because he was weakened. I see. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty dumb. I don't know, this fight in general just shouldn't exist. It's either way too easy or you take a bunch of damage because you got a bad draw. You only take damage when you get a bad draw. That's the issue. It's like punishing you for drawing poorly even more than you normally would be. So I don't like the variance. We'll believe in the Wraith form that it will hit that guy once. I think we've done enough escaping, I don't know. Oh, Malaise Plus. Now I kind of wish I hadn't taken the other one. But I guess I take it. It does exhaust, it's just a... Even if it's just a 1-turn week, that's good enough. Right, and now we have a lot of upgrades still. We have Tactician is probably the most important one, but maybe... I don't know, we have a lot of good upgrades. Maybe Flechettes? Maybe Flechettes is the best upgrade, to be honest. It's kind of like... I don't know. It feels like... I mean, maybe it's not really our primary source of damage. I mean, Wraith form is, but this is targeted. Yeah, probably we should just upgrade this stuff to keep our engine going. Upgrade accuracy, yeah. Luckily, we have enough filtering that like having a few dead cards isn't so bad. Let's see, 2. If we nightmared here, I guess it would be on neutralize, and I guess we would start weakening this guy. That seems reasonable. So then, should we acrobatics to look for a better target? Or should we just flechettes for 12? Let's aggro. Okay, that's better. The exploders? I don't know. The thorny guys are the ones that bother me the most. I mean, these Spheric Guardians are the ones that bother me the most, but okay, so melees, having a bunch of melees is a little awkward because you have to wait till the end, right? So this is 24. So we can kill him with the strike, that's probably good. And with the crane, he's doing like no damage, right? This is gonna be 9 damage, I think. Sundial, man. Got a stew going. Eight, not even 9. Alright, let's think here. I think we want to just get our block up and flechettes this guy. Well, it's hard to do. Flechettes get weaker. They get weaker the more we block, so. So if we like, oh, we can do this, I guess. Okay, now it's 20. Yeah, it's pretty hard to do. Okay, so now we're good. He's 9. Okay. Dash. Dash is not a skill. Not actually a skill. Probably gonna pass on these. Cloak and Dagger with our accuracy, yeah. Pass. I mean, Deflect is fine, but I think it's a little much. Yeah, we need... I would take the Elite if it didn't cost me a campfire, but we need the campfires. I mean, at this point, maybe removal is better than anything. Like, Reflex is decent, but it's probably better to straight up just upgrade Acrobatics for the extra card on that if we were gonna do that. But I think it might be better to just like remove a strike here. Like, am I missing anything? Flechettes is also a reasonable upgrade. Footwork is, thing is, most of our block is coming from after image. So that's not that great. Yeah, I think removing a strike. Toxic Egg. Alright, that's a good thing to pick up. Now we can upgrade the Reflex or the Acrobatics or something. Or the Malaise. Like, I was going to upgrade Malaise until I got the... the Malaise Plus. Because, like, Nightmare Malaise Plus only works once. You don't need 2. So one of these... I don't know. I mean, they both give us 1 card per cycle. We're always playing Acrobatics when we draw it, so... What do we Nightmare? If I had Wraith form out, I would say Escape Plan, but since I don't, could be Malaise. Just get him all weak. We're gonna get 2, 3. Depending on what we draw Escape Plan, we're gonna get one of them weakened for 2 turns. 2 of them weakened for 2 turns. So let's go Escape Plan. Yeah, I guess we play this over the Malaise for 1. And... keep this, or... no, just get rid of it. Wraith form? Yeah. This deck seems to have improved. I mean, a Wraith Form deck is going to be a late game deck, and we're not facing Time Eater, so I think we got it. I think we're good. The fact that we can't target stuff is annoying, though. I think that's my biggest complaint with Wraith Form, really. Just like, if we needed to focus one of these guys, we have no ability to do that. Oh, what's this? Also, we don't have Blur. Blur is kind of like... I would say maybe the most important card for a deck like this. We don't have it, but... Still getting by. Escaping. Doing a lot of escaping. Okay, Gamble Plus is good, certainly. Okay, Panache is pretty good. We will take that. It's not as good as it used to be. I don't know how easy it is to play 10 cards, but obviously we're playing 5 cards every turn. So this is great, and we're facing a boss that AoE works against. So yeah, it's pretty easy. I mean, I wanted to remove a card, but... So that means this next merchant I wouldn't be able to afford a removal. So I probably should just hit one of these 2 campfire routes, either the elite or not. Yeah, sure, let's do the elite. If I have to rest twice, whatever. What are we copying here? I think we're copying Malaise this time. Well, no. Well... No, we probably want to copy these escape because we want to have these escape plans long term against this guy to cycle a lot. Going to bed. The run's not over. Hey, Pelagius. Yeah, Magic and Osu, that's me. Good to see you again. Ooh. Man, one away. Alright, no worries. The VOD will be here. But I'm planning to get to 10 and then stop, probably. I don't know, maybe not stop, but like... Like, I don't think that there will be much Slay the Spire after today. I mean, this will be the last Slay the Spire stream for a while, but once they come out with new classes or even new cards, like if they come out with new Ironclad cards on the beta, I'll try it again. Pretty much any time there's new content. Let's see, we have to get this out. This hand looks pretty spicy. So wait. So draw 10, discard. Okay, it's not Reflex Plus, so it's fine. Always have to be mindful of the hand limit. How big is this? It's about as big as it's gonna get. I mean, even though I want to increase his slow count, but maybe it's fine. Let's see. 9. So I have to play 2 cards and then acrobatics and then. Not sure whether we're like most of our deck is skills, so it should be okay to do this. Oh, but then we run out of energy. Right, Tactician is. I mean, Tactician's still in the deck though. Well. So what? 10 cards. 6. Yeah, it's not reliable enough. If we had drawn the setup or the Tactician, there's nothing in here that can discard Tactician. That's a little awkward. This strike for 10. Let's see, right now that's an overdraw. I think we can get a Flechettes for 9 here, so I'm trying to set that up. We can keep that. Well, I guess never 9 because we always have to discard the last card, right? It's really hard. We'd have to like backflip into the 2 skills. It's pretty hard to actually get 9. But 8 is big. So let's see, we have two non-skill cards. And no way to discard them besides Survivor. So this is probably as big as the Flechette's gonna get. Now, I don't know how, as far as like his slow math versus the number of skills. Like this is the max number of skills, but maybe it's better to get his slow up more and have less skills. I don't actually know how that math works out. Like now it's one less, but if I keep drawing the skills, then previously this was doing, it was already doing 6, so like yeah, so if we can get it to 7, then it's gonna deal more than it would before. So like this is probably the maximum we can get. Where's Railcoon when you need him? Yeah, I don't... Well, it's really complicated too because... I don't really know how the... Well, okay, 10% more damage from attacks. So every... Yeah, so every 2 or 3 skills that I play, this goes up by 1 damage. I don't know whether it's 2 or 3, but it just went up. It just went up once. Oh wait, but it's at 8? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. But in 2 more, it should be another damage if I play 2 more skills. Okay, well I won't get to play another cycle skill. So, I think this is about the most I can do. Let's see, 7 times 7 or 8 times 6, yeah, so this is, I think, the most I can do. Play accuracy? I'm not sure that I wanted to play accuracy. I'm still playing stuff this turn, so I didn't really want to spend the energy. Oh, you mean for flechettes? Yeah, I forgot I can play non-skill cards and power up the flechettes too. That's true. Anyway, it's not important. It's just like I want to make the optimal plays, even though it doesn't matter at all. Ooh, 2 random skills upgraded. Okay. I mean, not what I would have chosen, but... Swift Pot... Is that... Let's see... I mean, right now we're... The regen pod is getting us another campfire. So... I mean, probably I should have just regen this fight, but... Okay, Heal Hook is a free card. It's not a skill, but it is a free card. How is it free often enough in this deck? I don't know. It's a little iffy actually. It's a little iffy. I think I'll skip. At best, it's just like 5 damage per cycle. It does help with panache too, I suppose. So if we upgraded, it's still... Yeah, it's still better to remove, I think. Yeah, I mean, like I said, Blur would be the best card. Blur is the best card for this archetype. Just straight up. It's better to flechettes or tool. I think it's better to tools, actually. We can put the flechettes on top with setup. I mean, actually, we can prepared now. If it's a little bit. I mean, I can set up the flechettes and then prepared, but it's gonna be really tiny flechettes. I'd rather do it next turn, or like get the Wraith Form and set up that. Alright, it's a bigger malaise, I guess. Yeah, we have the Nightmare. I finally got a deck that makes Nightmare good. Finally. It only took like 3 tries with the card. 8 skills. I don't want to discard any of these. We could discard Neutralize. He's already weakened. Boy, where's my Wraith Form now? Where is my Wraith Form? Looks like I'll have to wait until next turn to play it. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe we'll live the dream here. We have the sundial too, right? Or one more shuffle till the sundial. Okay, so we could Wraith Form here and then. Hey, Harivanch. Sorry if I butchered that. Hey, Twinge. This is appropriately silly. So Wraith Form was the first card we got from the random. You know, from Whale Sama at the start. So like, I basically had to build around Wraith Form, and then I got the Nightmare, and then silly stuff started happening. So yeah, we can Wraith Form and then do some stuff, but we don't have energy. Or we could hold the Wraith Form, outmaneuver this turn. I don't really know what's better. I think we're not really blocking unless we hold the Wraith Form. So we can't gamble. Well, it's a little bit awkward. Oh, there's our buddy. 24. I don't remember what his biggest attack is. It's like 19, I think. So he's at 9, so we're safe. I'm one of the people who didn't butcher it? Okay, good. Let's see. I mean, I'm just lucky in this run, though, that we didn't run into Time Eater, basically. If we ran into Time Eater, I think it was just game over. That's one of the major issues with Wraith Form, is you build this kind of deck. This is the ideal type of deck for Wraith Form, but if you run into time eater, you're just, it's over. And we also have this nice accuracy, courtesy of a transformation. This accuracy has never done anything. We have 0 shivs. Sometimes we play it. There's our buddy. There's our pal. Only source of targeted damage in the deck. Yeah, Silent's pretty good at doing nothing. Alright, Blur, finally. Finally a Blur. That's gonna help a lot. Oh, we didn't get full regen procs though, so we're 11 now. So probably the HP is worth more than... It's hard to say actually. In this deck, like having one less card might actually be worth it. I mean, that strike is an eyesore. Accuracy can stay. I give accuracy permission to stay, even though it is technically, like, strictly worse than strike in this fight, but... Oh, I should have set up the Wraith form. That was dumb. Well, I'll set up something else. I'll set this up. I should have used this, of course. It kind of shows you how unconcerned I am about this fight. Alright, we have to figure out ideal way of stripping. Like, I don't think we want to... We might want to use this malaise for 1 or this malaise for 0. And then, let's see. If we're gonna malaise this guy, it has to be for 3, because he's gonna attack and then shield and then attack again. So that's not really feasible, considering that we have to... Yeah, it's not really feasible. So let's just play this and then gamble. Like, actually the accuracy is probably better in this fight than the strike is, because we can play it. If we ever have a glut of energy, we can just play it and it won't be in our deck anymore. So that was... Let's see. 25, alright, so just the survivor should cover me? Like, I'm wondering, I think this is the situation where we play the accuracy. Even though it does make our flechettes weaker. Yeah, so now all the bad cards are out of our deck, so worked out. And we got Blur, alright. Everything's great. What's in our deck? Like, outmaneuver's pretty good. I probably want to play that. I'll probably play outmaneuver and just hold gamble, I guess. Whoa. It was like it took the game a while to recognize the depravity of my deck. All right. I have nothing to set up. So this is gonna be an overdraw, or is it not? No, this is fine. I mean, we don't need more blocks, so I don't have to be concerned about that. I'm wondering how I'm getting these malaises to work though, because I wanna like get this last piece of artifact off and then just blast him, but I can't. I need to draw the neutralize. Oh, that helps. Blur is always a friend. I can still weaken him for a bunch of turns, but his strength will be intact. Let's just throw it away. We're not finished yet. Okay, that's gone. Sundial ticks again, so we're almost infinite. We're not quite infinite. I think without the dazes we might get there. It's pretty close. We might be infinite. Let's do this. Who cares? Energy pop malaise. Almost infinite. We don't have quite enough card draw though. Only 2 backflips, 2 acrobatics, not enough. And they're prepared, I guess. Rip. I know. One more to go. One more to go, guys. It's gonna be ironclad. Gonna be ironclad for run number 10. Let's do it. And then after this run, win or lose, we will consider other options. Should I like make a poll for what we're gonna do after this? Maybe I should. Hold on. Well, I don't have that many games set up actually. We'll either play more of this or we'll switch to Heart of Crown and try that for a bit. I have a few games like ready, but or I don't know, like installed but not ready for streaming. Okay, so what do you guys think? I'll let the chat vote as always. 1, 2, or 3. These are all fine. I mean, the last option's a little weird because you remove 2 bad cards, but you get a bad card, so it's kind of like worse than just removing a card. Although the curse does have some like applications with Immolate, I guess. Potions, 1, 3, 1. The only reason 1 is kind of bad is because Ironclad also doesn't have like. I mean, it would be Bash, I guess, but. Alright, well, everyone's voting 1. I think I would choose 3, honestly, but we'll upgrade Bash. I don't like the thing is Bash isn't that good even when it's upgraded, so. Can also upgrade a block. I think I would choose. I think that's the last one I would choose. So you're making things harder on me, which is good. Okay, we got the new Guardian too. I haven't actually fought the new Guardian. So let's see. Merchant. Can't get 4 campfires. I can only get 3 going this way. 3 merchant, elite, maybe 2 elites. Yeah, this is a pretty decent path. Obtain a curse to remove curse. No, you get the curse after, unfortunately. If you guys missed the last Ironclad run, it was pretty bad, pretty interesting bad deck with how do I even describe it? It had bludgeon double tap, but rarely together. So it was mostly just I mean, what carried me even? It was just like kind of a balanced deck, I guess. Nothing really special. Actually, because I know a lot of people are just starting the game and they want to know what to do. Oh, I could have killed him. It's fine though. They want to know what kind of strategies are good. I think that until you get some of the unlocks, you probably shouldn't worry that much about synergy and stuff. You can actually... Oh, now we can't kill him. You can actually beat the game just by like playing generally good cards. So like, I mean, I won my first 3 games of this without really knowing what was going on, and pretty much just if you build your deck with a balance of, you know, attacks and blocks, usually something like a 60-40 ratio is fine, like 40% blocks, 30-some% blocks, depending on how good your blocks are. And focus on cards that are 2 cost or more. Focus on expensive cards to keep your option value high. If you do that, then you should be able to beat the game just without any unlocks. I think the unlocks make the game harder overall. Okay, so we're going to start with True Grit, go into the best archetype. Not taking too many chances for this run, probably. Ooh, I wish I could afford feed. The smart play seems to be to upgrade your deck. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think in general you can win with a pretty large deck. And in that case, if you're building towards a large deck, you actually don't need that many upgrades, because upgrades get worse the larger your deck is. So you can play a pretty safe strategy, resting a lot and building, and just as long as if you're resting a lot, then make sure you're taking a lot of cards late game. Make sure you're taking cards in zone 3 like all the time so that you can get the upgrades from that. I mean, that strategy is fine. I think the thin deck meta is overrated. Because all you're trying to do is drown out the strikes and defense. So you can do that by removing them and making your deck thin, or you can do that by making your deck really huge and with a lot of copies of your important cards so that you have a lot of redundancy. Like if you think about a Magic deck's 60 cards, but it has 4 copies of all the key cards, so it's still consistent, right? It's the same thing here. Anyway, can't afford feed, so I'm probably going to go ahead and remove. Are we fighting an elite? We're fighting an elite, and we're moving towards an exhaust-heavy strategy, so maybe removing a block is fine. 4 blocks, though. It's... nah. Yeah, feed's pretty good. We started a run with feed, like in the... from Whaleson, and managed to get to like 150 HP. It's pretty fun. Yeah, that deck. Pummel worth it? Yeah, in like in a deck with feel no pains and stuff, I would say Pummel's worth it. It's not great or anything. I mean, it's just 8 damage, right? 8 damage for 1 energy. But if you have enough exhaust synergy with Dark Embrace and stuff, feel no pain. Okay, well, here we go. Exhaust Ho. Of course, this is a pretty awkward... this is a pretty awkward draw against this guy. Huh. Second wind to go to... I mean, that's the idea. You get your deck really small with second wind and... It's the most consistent Ironclad archetype. But there are a lot of ways to build it. Like sometimes you go super heavy exhaust and thin down to 5, and sometimes you just kind of whittle your deck down and use Feel No Pain. Either way. To be careful that I don't lock myself out. Tried Death State? I've played Death State. I like Death State. It's one of the games I recommend to people who like Gungeon and Nuclear Throne. Dead. So Iron Wave's not what you want. In this deck, you don't want to take attacks unless they're really, really good. Because of second wind. So Clothesline probably doesn't fit that description, even though I kind of like it. I kind of like it for the upcoming Elite fight. So I'm thinking about it. I think I'll take it for the just because we're fighting an elite. This will let us fight the elite. Otherwise, I'd probably skip it. The elite, I mean, if I didn't have the clothesline. Okay, so awkward. Should we poison that guy? Even if I do, I have to spend 2 energy to kill him. But it'll kill him in 2 turns by itself. It would ease this fight. Alright. Have I tried Hero Siege? Hold on. I'm looking it up. Maybe. The answer is maybe. No. No. Don't even recognize it. There's so many games when people say, "Hey, have you tried the Dungeon of Heroic Heroes?" Like, it's like there's so many games with this hero and dungeon in their name. Like, I can't fucking tell them apart. Yeah, there's so many dungeons. There's dark dungeons, there's like Dreadmore dungeons, there's dungeons with dragons, dungeons without dragons. It's pretty painful. Ooh, Exhume. Okay. I mean, I don't know if we're that kind of exhaust deck. Like, generally, if you're just playing like the True Grit second wind deck, you don't really want to bring back the stuff that you're exhausting, per se. Exhume is mostly for the value Exhume deck, or yeah, the value exhaust deck with Feel No Pain, where you can get more exhaust triggers, essentially. It works with Disarm, works with like Intimidate. Probably what we're gonna take here. I mean, right now it's a little bit of deadweight, but oh, there's 2 elite fights actually. Oh, I don't think we're taking both. I think we'll just stick with one. This deck is a little bit mediocre, but 1 elite is okay. Alright, so we have to upgrade that. Ghostly Armor is okay, but I mean, you want your blocks to be mostly True Grit and Second Wind. But yeah, I mean, the fact that Ghostly Armor... Actually, Carnage is better than Ghostly Armor. Having an attack that exhausts over a block that exhausts. So now we just need to find Feel No Pain, and then accidentally remove it from our deck, and then win anyway. Let's see. There's no good way. I mean, I could stall a turn, but I'm not guaranteed to draw a lot of damage next turn. Take the damage here because it's within regen range. Of course, then I get in trouble. Yeah. That's fine. Okay, yeah, Intimidate works well with the Exhume. Assuming we're going for that stuff. I guess we are. I kind of prefer like the slow exhaust deck that doesn't rely on powers and stuff, but I mean, Feel No Pain is too good to turn down if you get it. Do we bash? Do we bash? 2 less damage, but opens up the clothesline. Probably good. I mean, if we get a hand like clothesline, second wind, and a bunch of garbage, then we're going to want to play both. Second wind is also really good here for removing the wounds. Yeah, perfect. I mean, I would have to lose my True Grit. Let's see, it's 22. This is 14 block, and this is 11. I mean, alternately, I could just... Well, yeah. Yeah, I pretty much have to clothesline. So it's just... Take 3 damage. It's probably not worth taking the damage. I don't see why. I mean, I could save my True Grit. But the second one should still be fine with like all the wounds and stuff in my deck. So let's do this. Also, second wind works really well with dexterity. Not that Ironclad has access to a lot of it, but deck spots and such. Alright, here's this. So we can just use this twice. Or we could get our True Grit back. Maybe that's better. Yeah, that's probably better. See, I was just saying that we don't usually use Exhume for value, but looks like we do. Gotta be a little aggro. All right. Pretty unfortunate combination of draws here. And they're all attacking, of course. Oh, of course. Well. We can block pot if we think that we're going to overflow on pots by the boss. It's possible, I guess. I don't know. In general, block potion's okay to use as long as it's getting the full value, but I'd rather not use it until, like, absolutely necessary. This is 14 right now. There's no way. Well, no, I could True Grit the strike. Yeah, that's better. But then I don't deal any damage. I could also True Grit the bash. Yeah, sure. Okay, this was the hardest leap for us, but we made it through. It was rough. We had to spend. Jesus, and I'm drawing really poorly also. Yeah, we had to spend 2 potions, and it's still not over somehow because I draw all my blocks on the non-attack turns and draw all my attacks on the attack turns. 42. So we can still maybe get there without resting. 3 fights. Maybe. It's the Guardian, right? I haven't faced the new Guardian, but I think the only change to him is that he has more armor on like the first turn of his... Okay. He has more armor on the first turn of his defensive mode or something. Is that the only difference? I guess there's no reason to, actually. Yeah, I don't know if it's like the first turn or both turns that he gets more, but it doesn't sound like a huge change. So we can probably go in there fairly confident. Oh, right. Do we want to exhume? I wish you could view your exhausted cards. I know that it's like, it's a block and a strike, I think, just that. But there are times where I have like half my deck exhausted and I'm like, what, what can I get with this? Yeah, this is fine. Alright, we've got like a true grit clothesline loop going. Or bash, I guess we could bash. Doesn't matter too much. Disarm. Disarm could be good. Armaments could also be okay. But disarm probably fits our strategy more. We can exhume it. Alright, Durgan, no problem. thanks for staying up. Guess we do this. Oh, we have 4 energy now, right? Yeah, it doesn't really change anything. Okay, now this guy's guaranteed to buff, I believe. Their deck is basically 2 attacks and 1 buff. So if they've attacked twice, then they have to buff. So we're not really a wound deck. I kind of do want some more ways to deal damage, but that doesn't seem like the best way. So this looks like a skip. Bloodletting is not as bad as it used to be. Could we use that much energy though? Usually on like big second wind turns, you don't need that much energy. The right one did. Oh, a dead rat. What's a dead rat? I actually don't know. I actually don't know what you guys are talking about. Yeah, the right one did buff attack, but I think that when they use their buff, it like shuffles their deck up again. I don't know. It might not be exactly like the deck, because I know they can't buff twice in a row. Oh, the fungi? Is it like possessing a rat? Okay, I think we upgrade disarm actually. Or intimidate. We're kind of going for this debuff heavy long game, but I mean disarm fits better into that plan. And it's also pretty good against the Guardian. Okay, we want more fights. Oh right, I have this too. Whoops. Should have done that instead of strike. Oh well. There is no deck? Because I know in predecessor games there is a deck, and I've heard the developers talk about it that way. Like the enemy's deck. So I'm not sure why they would... I'm not sure why they would say it if that's not how it works. Alright. Fair enough. Do we lose our true good? I don't think so. I think he data mined it, but I've heard the developers say, like so and so enemy's deck. So I thought it worked the same way as you know, other games like this. So if I let him... Let's see, if I let him shield up, Bash doesn't do it by itself. Clothesline does. So it has to be either Bash plus Strike or Clothesline. So what are the odds? They're not that great. It's something like 70%-ish? I don't know. It's my estimation. It's my instinct. Still, I don't want to take more damage, so. I like this double disarm plan. It can really neuter the boss. He can still do his big attack, but like the rest of his attacks are pretty much useless with -6 strength. I think we could just take a bunch of disarms and just disarm everything. I think that could actually work. Ooh, yes. Okay, well, that's the payoff. That's the payoff. That is the card you want, and this is the other card you want. So here's the payoff. Here's all of the payoffs. Alright. GG. GG. I think we can remove a defend at this point. So now the question is, how greedy do we get? Because I feel pretty strong now with the Rampage and the Feel No Pain. I think I'm okay at 35. I have the block potion also, so it's, you know, 47 in an emergency. Then again, we don't have great offense, so we're not going to be able to phase shift him reliably. But upgrading the Rampage is really appealing. It makes the fight a lot easier. I haven't fought the new version, but I mean, it can't be... Just having more block on one turn can't be that threatening. Just... I'm trying to think about our game plan. So we're gonna try to get down to... Like at some point we exhaust this. Well, at some point we're rampaging every turn, but we don't have a reliable block. Like we don't have a shrug it off or something. So we have to start eating down below 5 cards. But by that point, the Rampage would be dealing like 40 some damage, so it would be phase shifting by itself. The upgrade to Exhume, yeah, it's 0 cost. It's certainly an upgrade that we want, but Rampage has to be the first one. God. I'm gonna feel really bad. The thing is, like I know that the right play is probably to upgrade the Rampage, but the feel bad potential of like getting the run stopped. Yeah, but I think it's the right play. Because it's not like this actually makes the fight easier, so it does supplement some of the HP that we would have rested. Oh, he's got a new, nice. New little icon. The old one didn't really match. The old one didn't make a lot of sense, so this is better. Yeah, so is that the only change? He gets... It looks like that's the only change to the boss, so I'm not so worried. Get out of here. His Fierce Bash is the only hit that's gonna really sting. Everything else is severely weakened by this disarm. Yeah, 68%. Nice. Well, I mean, it is my job. it is my job to like calculate stuff like that without actually knowing, without you know, just predict in situations like that. Let's see. I guess we just hit him. I mean, I kind of want to remove this defend, but doesn't matter. Okay, Fierce Bash is coming. We just have to mode shift him here. He's gonna shift with whatever I hit him with, so I think I hit him with the clothesline. He doesn't have Thorns turn 1 though. He doesn't have Thorns right away. Did he? Maybe he never did. Maybe he never had the Thorns right away. I guess he didn't. I guess this was always this way. Is it time to get rid of True Grit? I have 1 defend? I don't think so. Yeah, if you have Flame Barrier or Caltrops or something, it'll still hurt them, even if they deal 0. So we're down to... almost down to 5 cards. But it doesn't matter. The Rampage is going to finish him off fast enough. Yeah, all those effects do the same. Work the same. Rampage is the last card in my deck. That's rude. I'll take the damage. Alright, I'm glad that I sided on the side of greed. That's usually the right choice. I guess we want Offering. I mean, it deals damage to us, but it does trigger Feel No Pain and stuff, so... Bash Rampage. Yeah, I mean, sure. I just don't like taking damage. Well, this is interesting. Can't be Snecko Eye. This isn't the right archetype for Snecko Eye at all. Ugh. I guess it's Lizard Tail. I mean, 4th energy is really important, but I think we're okay right now. This deck tends to not be too energy hungry compared to like some of the silent decks that I play. Not many campfires on this map, actually. There's like none over in this zone. And there's one on each path here. Actually, 2. I can't find a route with more than 2. Wow. Does this have 3? Yeah, I guess I can get 3 if I go from here to up here. And then miss all the merchants, so that's not worth it. So if we go this way, alright, that works. Blech. Hate these guys. Trying to figure out if there's something. No, there's nothing cute I can do. Let's use our block potion. And of course they both run away immediately. What dicks. So like if I offering, I'm drawing at least one. I'm wondering if there's some way that I can kill both, but it's almost impossible, right? It should be impossible for me to kill this guy. Even if I rampage offering and redraw the rampage, it's 16. Yeah, it should be impossible for me to kill this guy. So see ya. No, they either do 2 or 3, and it's pretty high variance fight, because if they do 2, it's really, really difficult to kill them, and if they do 3, it's usually pretty easy. Do we want an armaments? We don't really have card draw, so like, the armaments is just another defend that we're going to want to exhaust as fast as possible. We have upgrades on most of our key cards. Like, armaments, it's probably bad for this deck, because for armaments you want to be buffing up your basic cards and using those more often, but this deck just wants to remove those anyway. Okay. Yeah, we have a lot of debuffs. We should definitely try to stick something. Could get the offering back. I think I just want to do this. Yeah, pretty much taking damage no matter what I do here. Second wind is only 6, or with Feel No Pain it would be 7. Maybe it's better than playing Rampage though. Yeah, I guess. Focus on the Mugger. They both do the same amount of damage. Both do exactly the same amount of damage, right? 10, 10, 12? I guess he does block for more on the escape turn, though. Have I mentioned how much I hate this fight? This guy is like... It almost doesn't matter what deck I'm playing. He's the most annoying guy that I can fight. Let's see. Yeah, you're permanently frail. He has 1,000,000 health. So is this, let's see. It's lethal, right? Okay, probably won't Ghostly Armor. We're not picking up many good blocks. I would consider this like a tier 2 block, but it's still better than nothing. Mugger does 10, 10, 16. Oh. Yeah. So, we can get a heal if we offer up one of our uncommons, but I think we like all our uncommons, so let's get rid of a strike. Or a defend, I don't know. Probably a strike. Ugh. Bomb it. Isn't this like really early in zone 2? Usually get these multi-fights like late. In the later nodes. Well. Guess we, man, I really want to, oh, we have 4 energy so I can play everything. So it's not too bad. Still some damage though. You get, yeah, you heal the full on an uncommon and you get max HP and a heal on a rare. I guess there are times you'd give him a rare, like, I might have given him Wraith Form on the last run. Let's see, should I offering? I don't actually know if offering's good, I feel like just... Oh, wait, what happened to... Excuse me? Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine. I thought I had one card out, but it doesn't matter. But yeah, I think it's better to pitch the offering. Hard to crown after this. I was thinking about it. Like, this is at least gonna be the last Slay the Spire stream for a while. So either, I don't know, like after this run, We could do Heart of Crown, or we could just play Slay the Spire till the end of the stream and then do Heart of Crown next time. So how much block is this? 17. I could save 3. I could use 2 explosive potions, save 3. It's a little bit extreme. Yeah, I don't know what people want to see though. I mean, we'll cross the bridge when we come to it. I figure that if there's a poll, Slay the Spire will probably win, because most people are here for that, but I do plan on trying Heart of Crown on stream, either this stream or next stream. Yeah, there's only so much I can do in this game, though. Like, until there's new content or new class. I mean, it was fun today because I got to finally make Nightmare work. So now that's finally, like, all the cards. I've gotten to use all the cards in a satisfactory way. But, you know, as soon as they release, like, some new Ironclad cards or the new class or something, then, or new modes. I'm mostly looking forward to the new modes. Dailies and such. Game is not making it easy on me. Thunderclap is a possibility. Mostly what Thunderclap would do is soften up artifact targets. But what's our boss anyway? It's the Automaton, so yeah. But Disarm doesn't work so well on the Automaton anyway, since his Hyper Beam is just one big attack. Bites. Do we want bites? No, because I mean, our deck is focused on getting rid of all our strikes, so. No. Ugh, only one more campfire. It's brutal. We've taken so much damage. I think it's smart to rest here. Hopefully we can upgrade on the last campfire. Who needs damage anyway? So basically that cleric was just trying to tempt me away from this Juggernaut. I see how it is. Okay. Oh, that's a really, really good relic. It's an insanely good relic. So you get 5 plated armor, which means you have 5 armor every turn, although if you take damage, it decreases by 1. But still, that's really, really good. Kind of makes me want to fight an elite. But probably not. We can't really... Like, we have no hope of killing the Book of Stabbing, for example. Say goodbye to your arms. All of them. I have no interest in losing 5 HP in this fight. We can beat it without losing any. Man, we're really not getting... This happened in the last Ironclad run too. We just kept getting heavy blades. Every card choice, heavy blade, heavy blade, heavy blade. I don't want heavy blades, man. Give me some true grits. Give me some... I mean, I want attacks too, just not that one. I could consider the second clothesline, but it's... With only 3 energy, it's iffy. Like, Pommel Strike would be fine, you know? Alright, take Shrug It Off on sale, I guess. It's another... It's just like the, it's just like the Ghostly Armor. It's kind of like not the exact block that I want, but I need blocks. I need good blocks, I should say. I just need good cards. Don't have many good cards. I mean, I could take Bandage Up, actually. It's not a crazy idea. There is also a second merchant, so I could just save. The second merchant would let me remove, probably, by the time I get there. Maybe. Maybe. Only one fight and an event, so it's... it's a little late for Bandage Up. Let's actually save for the next merchant. Okay. I really want to remove strikes, but like, how do we kill anything? I guess it's still the way to go, just kill with Rampage. This deck is tiny. Let's see, so if I... How does this work with the Snecko Eye? Does it come back at the same cost? Now, I need to find out. Let's... No, let's not, because I guess we're gonna Rampage... Oh, didn't we... Oh, we didn't play the Disarm, that's right. We didn't play it. Yeah, need the ability to view your exhausted stuff. So Rampage in this deck is like a must play every time I draw it. Because it's my only kill condition. I guess we're taking damage either way. His hand is awkward. Very awkward. think it comes with the original cost? I don't know. I'm curious. I think it goes to the zone with the cost you played it as. So I think it would come back with that cost as well. Maybe that's what you mean by original cost, but like... I think it comes back with the modified Snecko cost. Havoc. Havoc is dangerous in a deck where Rampage is my only kill condition. Other than that, I have no issues with it, but... it's scary. I mean, if I Havoc my Rampage, I lose the game, so I can only play it when Havoc or when Rampage is safely somewhere. But I think it's still a card I want long term, so. Okay, True Grit number 2. Yes, please. I mean, we still need more offense, but I don't know. I mean, we'll beat... well, what is the boss? Automaton. Can we beat this boss just with Rampage? I mean... I don't know. But Carnage is pretty... like, I would have to play it every single time. Lock me into those turns. And the True Grit is too important. So we'll just muddle through with our double explosive potions or something. You can exhume the Havoc. That's true. I do have exhume. So... thank God for Rampage. How would I be killing anything if I didn't have the Rampage? Yeah, so no way am I... well, I do have the exhume, actually. Is there anything else that would be really bad? Everything else is fine. It's only the Rampage. Well... Clothesline is like semi-bad, but not that bad. Okay, I guess with exhume I can do it. Right, fine. Honestly, maybe just get rid of all this stuff. I have another True Grit. The rest I'm not worried about. So it's basically just, do I want to get rid of the True Grit or not? And I think I do, because that brings me down to like 9, right? Well, so we still need to... I think I want to keep the True Grit for now. So he's gonna take my Rampage, which is... I mean, I was hoping to avoid it, but... like, I might just lose now. I don't actually know. I have to kill with Bash and Clothesline, mostly. I mean, I have the 2 explosive pots. I was planning on using them anyway. Yeah, I might actually lose to not drawing that Rampage. We'll see. It's nice targeting. fuck out of here. Not yet. Of course, if I don't play this, it means I have to just like defend. So, do I even want the disarm? I was planning on getting disarm back. Maybe I just get like offering back, or not clothesline, right? This is difficult. This is a difficult decision. Can I survive without weakening the boss? Because I don't have high block or anything on his... I have the weak potion. Like, can I just kill him fast enough with the rampages that it doesn't matter? Maybe I can. So, this is the situation where we don't Havoc. So we're at 7. If I trigger it, yeah, it's too much. It's too suicidal. So we have to keep our last defend, basically. So I think the rampages kill him fast enough before his next phase. That's the idea anyway. Really? Really? I mean, my rampage doesn't like to get drawn, so there is that, but still. We're still fine though. This is definitely enough. Yeah, can do anything. Alright. Yeah, it's really hard in this game sometimes to plan ahead like 10 turns and like figure out whether the rampage is getting there. Feed. It's a little late for feed. We don't want impervious though. And we have energy issues, so Reaper isn't going to be that great. So I guess feed. It's not what we want. Like, it's really hard to consistently get the last hit. Like, with Rampage being our main damage, how are we ever gonna plan around it? But maybe. It's an attack. Like, this adds an attack to my deck. Yeah. It's not exactly what I was looking for, let's just say. And no energy item either. But we got the shapes again, so... Actually, shapes for this deck are... a little tricky. The easiest fight for this deck would be the Awakened one. I'm not sure whether Time Eater or shapes are harder. But I think we're okay. Let's see. So most of all, what does this deck need? I mean, we need like... I don't know, we don't need much else. I mean, you can see in the last boss fight, what we did there will pretty much work against the shapes because we'll have our Rampage going faster. So... I mean, other than another Rampage or another Feel No Pain, there's nothing, like, really specific that I want. Yeah, the energy is the issue. 3 energy is pretty rough. Okay, let's see. This is 1, 2, 3... 2... I'm not seeing a 4th campfire anywhere, but... Oh, here? No, it's still 3. Oh, this is 4. This is 4 going this way. If I'm okay with skipping a merchant. Which I... maybe am. But I kind of want an elite fight on this floor, actually. Can't have it all. I'll start here. I'll probably fight the elite. Yeah, headbutt. I guess headbutt would be good. Although you end up exhausting the headbutt eventually. Probably, unless you have other card draw where you can like Rampage twice a turn. For instance, if you got your final 5 down to like Pommel Strike, Headbutt, Rampage, plus some other stuff, that would be pretty insane, but we don't actually have any card draw in this deck. Oh, we're doing it. You know we're doing it. What do we care about havocing? Nothing? Sure. I guess that would be the worst hit, but it's not so bad. Oh, did I want to bash? Yeah, I guess I wanted to bash. I mean, the 5 health is still within regen range, so as long as I don't take more damage, it's fine. Oh, I didn't feed. I totally forgot. Completely forgot about the feed. I deserve to never feed again. Do we have the upgrade to waste on Warcry? We have to upgrade Havoc, Feel No Pain. It's 2. So we had 3 campfires. We're probably only upgrading at 2 of them, so that's our 2 upgrades. This deck needs card draw though. Oh, and Exhume. Shit. No, I guess we don't have to upgrade Exhume. That's fine. It's just a one-time energy thing. But yeah, Havoc is kind of a must upgrade already. Alright. Oof. Okay, Havoc is safe. So I guess we start there. 1, 2, 3. We can block everything. Is that enough? 10, 6, not quite. Alright, I guess we have to feed. It's pretty hard to set up a feed in this fight anyway. We can get feed back actually, huh? You can't, in order to feed in this fight, you have to kill the very last one with feed. I guess we could still do it. So right now there's the disarm and the feed. Yeah. Maybe I just get the feedback and sit, but I kind of have to get rid of this. So feed works on the last one. If you end the fight by feeding, you can get the HP. Yeah, I don't know why they changed it, to be honest, because I mean, it's not like you can do it infinitely. And there are other fights where you can feed multiple times. It's a weird choice. Yeah, I guess with Spoon. I guess that would be it. Oh, dual wield. Right, okay. Dual wield. Math is hard, guys. Math is hard. Yeah. I don't like taking damage. Oh, I forgot about this stupid thing. Yeah, so I was actually covered. Alright, we're down to our last 2 cards, Bash, Havoc. We have to exhaust the Havoc. I guess we do this now. 18, so we're covered. I just don't just waste some energy, but keep the dream of feeding alive. A bash would put this guy into feed range. I mean, if he doesn't have the shield up. So we can do that. It's getting a little tricky because these guys are regrowing and I don't have like infinite cards. So maybe the feed is not, setting it up is not such a good idea. Let's see, so this comes back. He's gonna come back with, yeah, so I can bash feed on this guy. That costs, it's too much energy. I don't actually know how I feed here. I don't see a way. But Rampage now is one-shotting everything. It just costs too much energy. I have to find a window, or I can just take 3. Like I can do it already, but I have to take 3. Or no, I can actually do this. Does that work? That doesn't work because that's not quite lethal. So yeah, I can take 3 to do it. Or else I have to find a window where he's not attacking, which I guess is what I'm gonna do. But I can't do this. This is so awkward. Yeah, I guess I do it this way and just wait. I can wait for a window. No, you have to feed the last guy. Like you have to end the battle with the feed. That's the problem. Yeah, so it's not happening. I mean, well, let's see. Like I have to find a window where they're not attacking in order to do this. It's still safe. Like I can kill at any time here. I don't know, actually, because I have to get rid of the clothesline, so then I can't kill. And then, if he revives and they both attack, then I'm taking damage. Could use the explosive pot, it's true. Yeah, I guess worst case scenario, I can always use explosive pot. We need a window where the 10. Yeah, we need a window where the low HP ones aren't attacking. Like, if this guy wasn't attacking, we'd be okay, because we rampage here, bash here. And the next turn, rampage feed. But he's not giving me the window, he's just attacking every single turn. Do I have other options? Besides taking 4 damage, I don't know. Or using the potion. I mean, the potion's not... I would rather take 4 damage, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. If he wasn't attacking, then sure, but... Alright, I'll just take it. I had this option earlier, but I thought I could stall it out, but he kept attacking every single turn. I would rather take the damage than use the potion. I just heal a full... Oh, I have this. I have 10 HP instead of 6. No, then it was no problem. Shrug it off plus. Yeah, can't really be bad to include it. Well, I thought that I wasn't regenning all 10, so... it's kind of unnecessary. Okay, none of this looks... yeah, there's a Vajra, it's not really useful for me though. We'll go ahead and remove the last strike. Goodbye. Man, this is 2 runs in a row where I get to remove all my strikes. Feels pretty good. What's the relic? Yeah, the relic makes my regen 10 instead of 6. I just forgot about it. My relics are not that... well... I was gonna say they're not that great, but I mean, Thread and Needle is pretty great. What did we have? We Havoc to defend. That's not super useful. Maybe just eat 1 damage. I kind of want to exhume double feed on this fight. So I kind of want to save it. Yeah, of course. Every deck wants a second Rampage. Rampage is the best Ironclad uncommon. We're lucky enough to have gotten the first one. Oh right, the days is... God, I'm missing so many things today. I'm actually playing so bad today compared to normal. Unbelievable. Where's the feed? Nice hand. Nice hand. Yep. Well, at least we're invincible with these dazes, so... Have I been putting... I haven't even played it. When I stream Heart of Crown, it'll be the first try. Have you? Like... I don't know, have other people been playing Heart of Crown? So right now it's 9, so this is enough, as long as I don't. Yeah, I still want the feed dream to live. Yeah, I mean, I wanna figure out the game before I play against play ranked or play against anyone, because I don't know. I don't want to be that guy slowing the game down. Apparently the game has really long turn timers, so if there's a noob in the game, they slow it down pretty drastically. Let's see. Getting a second wind here would actually be pretty good. It's also fine. This is what, 22? So just... $26? Oh, right, 26. Yeah, overall the repulsor is our friend. We just have to be careful. If we thin too much, it's going to be hard to absorb one of these guys. So we take 5 if I kill this guy here. Heh. The feed dream is probably not realistic. The thing about dazes, like they don't really help. I think I don't actually exhaust anything here. Dazes don't help during our turn when we blow the guys up, so I have to keep, I don't know, I have to keep enough in my deck to make a big second wind. Yes, this is not, this is 13, 17. $20 with the feed. It's close, like we're close, but probably I should just feed on the repulsor. Give up on these weird dreams. Can I link the straw poll? So there's no straw poll anymore because the last poll, people basically just voted for the games that they've heard of, and it resulted in They Are Billions winning, which is fine. I'm still planning on playing that at some point, but it wasn't the most accurate, probably. Okay, so what's this? 14, 13, 26. Then we take like 2. I think that's about as good as we're gonna get. Three? Okay. Oh no, we don't take any because we're good. Alright, the double feed dream was realized. Now we just have to deal with these huge explosive numbers. Not really sure how I'm going to do that, but I'll probably just eat the damage on the yeah, I'll just eat this. It's not getting any easier. Ugh. So I have to wait till next turn, I guess, and then double True Rampage. That's the most I can do. It's 26. It's not quite everything, but that's the best I can do. Alright, well, Shockwave's pretty good. We do have a lot of, well... yeah, Shockwave's good, and we're fighting the shapes. It's really good against the shapes. Corruption is interesting, but... the only issue with Shockwave, it's not upgraded. But even unupgraded, I think it's worth it. I won't upgrade it, though. No, it's not elite. Oh, this is actually potentially useful. I think we can stay at high HP for a while against the shapes, so that could actually be pretty useful. Alright, so Havoc and Feel No Pain are the main ones. Maybe we don't need to upgrade Havoc, I don't know. We're only using it like twice before our deck gets thinned out. Shouldn't look at who's the last boss. Yeah, I mean, I took votes on whether people wanted me to play the beta or the release version, because I think the beta is a little easier, but people still want to see the beta, so I kind of agree. If it were up to me, I'd be playing on release version. Huh. Really want to disarm that guy, but... alright, I guess we just get his last stack. Good offering, actually. But what am I going to do with it? I would rather do that on a turn where... nah. Let's get Shockwave back and pass. Yeah, they're trying to make the game easier. Basically. Let's see, this puts us to 17 block. So can we kill him? Can we kill you? Can't kill you either. We can kill this guy, but we'll take 6 total. Oh, the dazes. Maybe we were safe because of daze. Yeah, we would have been safe, actually. I'm just missing everything today. Doesn't seem to matter though. Rampage is back, makes Havoc too risky. This guy's in feed range. Do we just get rid of the Havoc? I guess we do. It's only 6, so 12, 18, 24. I take 36, that's not very good. No feeds yet. Yeah, I mean, it does make the choices more interesting, but I think they need to balance it out with some other things to make the game harder, whereas like the enemies they added to Zone 3 make it easier, not harder. So it kind of disappoints me. This guy's really going ham on the going ham on the explosives. I don't know, devs seem to think Flame Bruiser's fine. I completely disagree. It's my least favorite enemy in the entire game. Okay, can we finally feed? Can we feed? So it's 15, 25, 26, sorry. 26, so we can absorb that and then take 1. That's fine. Oh, no, we don't take 1. Take -1. Take negative a lot. Yeah, I forgot about the feed. The feed also gives us 6 from exhausting itself. It's true. Alright, now we just have to whittle down this guy. This guy's attacking me, huh? 6. Alright. Served your purpose. Wait, did that not kill him? I thought it was at 32 already. Oh no, it was on 32 on this guy because he's vulnerable. Right. I thought it was just at 32. But that's fine. Do need to kill this dude at some point. Oh yeah, we're down to... This is lethal, right? Lethal, I think. Yeah, lethal. Another exhume. I don't know, the first one isn't that great, but it's not bad, I guess. It's mostly getting disarm. Yeah, it's fine. Like, even if we don't upgrade it, it's fine. Yeah, the Spirit Guardians are a pain. I mean, I still think the auto-lose potential of certain bosses is still there. Like, if I got into Zone 3 and saw Time Eater with that last deck, what am I going to do about it? For example. This is too risky. Serpent seems super easy. I don't know, he does a lot of damage. He hits for like, once he gets the debuff on you, he's hitting for like 26 a turn. Wouldn't say he's easy. He's certainly harder than the Flame Bruiser. Flame Bruiser is like completely harmless as long as you kill his orbs. Seven. We can take 7, I guess. Oh, it's not even 7. I always forget about this thing, this relic. Because it's not something that I played. It's not something that I put into play. What? How can Flame Bruiser possibly be harder than this guy? How do you ever take damage on Flame Bruiser? I don't understand. You just kill the orbs. This guy attacks for way more per turn. This guy, once the debuff is on you, he's hitting you for 26 a turn. Flame Bruiser is hitting you for 22 like every 3 turns. It's not even close. Let's see, we got 4 from that, so... Tori? Well, this isn't Tori, this is Thread and Needle, but yeah. Had Tori yesterday, I think. We can afford losing 5 here. Let's do it. Come on, Rampage. What are you doing in there? What are you doing, Rampage? Why are you doing this to me? Let's see. I guess we get second wind. That brings us to what? Shrug it off, Rampage, and yeah, that's fine. Is it? No, it won't quite be lethal next turn if I do that. So we let that, and then we let... I mean, it would be lethal, but not with the feed, is what I'm trying to say. So this way... Not even sure if I can feed on this guy though, because he might be 40, 16, 15. I'm not sure. I may not be able to feed here. I need like 3 bashes? Yeah, I probably can't, right? Yeah, I don't actually think it's realistic. Sad. Dropkick. We have... I mean, we have Shockwave and we have upgraded Bash. Not sure if that's enough though. Like, we're gonna remove the Bash and our Vuln effects are gonna wear out later in the fight, so... Wait for Vuln to wear off? Oh, yeah, maybe. Could I stall? Like, I have to remove a card every time I stall. But yeah, maybe. So I was thinking about upgrading Havoc, but actually now I think just Shockwave. Another relic we can forget about. No, this relic's actually pretty good. So that I don't have to block on turn 1. If I get a Bash Rampage or Feel No Pain or something, like it's actually pretty good. I always like Anchor. So Battle Trance is probably good. Yeah, Battle Trance is definitely good. Okay. I mean, I guess I just like get the feedback. Is Panache even good? Well, I played it in my last deck. I was playing 10 to 15 cards a turn, so yes. Actually, I think my biggest turns were more like 30-some cards. But in most decks, I mean, the thing is, it used to be like an auto-include. Every deck can play 4 cards. Now, it's only good specifically in some silent decks, I think. Maybe some Ironclad decks, but mostly silent. If you can play 5 cards a turn, it's great. So, I mean, that's really the only requirement. I'm still playing. I mean, I didn't start streaming that long ago. Hasn't been that long, 6 hours. Okay, 32. This brings us to... That's 11 plus 26. Need one more block. Oh, this looks like a good second win, though. I mean, I started at midnight, so it's been 6 hours. The streak? I mean, it's in the title, 9-0. So this is the last, probably the last run. One way or another. It's 18, so... Oh, that's cute. $39. Ugh, this math is like really painful. 21, so with this we're good. Just play this in Rampage, I guess. Playing this deck is really hard because you have to make sure that you don't get into an endgame that you can't win. And probably exhausting both True Grits was a mistake. We're still, I mean, we're gonna win the fight obviously, but... Okay, none of them are attacking, so I can just... How do I feed? Let's see. So, bash plus feed or clothesline plus feed would be lethal. Oh no, he's gaining armor. Yeah. There's some better line, like I don't think so. It's very hard to feed on these guys. That's overkill. So are we entering one of these again? One of these again. Alright, gonna try. It's thrilling gameplay, I know. So they're both gonna be shielded. So feed alone will not be lethal. Now I think we got it. Finally. It's like a puzzle. Pommel strike? Yeah, maybe. Probably. And then I think we'll just take events. Ideally I want to hit the boss or hit the campfires with full health. I think our deck is fine. I don't really need more cards for it. Sure. Take a relic. That's pretty useful. Gets rid of one artifact stack. God damn it. So much for full health. We do have some potions though. Want to stay at full HP with this thing. So, are we okay losing our... Not really. No. Oh. There's our full. Alright, I mean, we can regen it, but we lose our energy for this fight anyway. I guess offering is pretty awkward with this relic. Hey, Sod. Yeah. Maybe work on this guy. We are currently playing a control deck. Is this enough? 18, 24? Not really. That sucks. Why do they all decide to attack me all at once? Oh, I always forget the stupid... Yeah. It still wasn't enough, though. Barely. This works out. I wanted to use one potion on this fight anyway. So this exhume hits. Well, I want it to hit feed. I just want to feed 3 times. That's probably pretty greedy though. Bah. I don't care. Going for greed. There's no real downside as long as we're receiving dazes. It's pretty hard to get hit. And this guy isn't like the exploder, so we're not facing a huge explosion turn if we stall. This is what? 25, so I can hit him, or I can get the repulsor. Oh, that will be lethal on the repulsor, sure. They're both at 16, which is 1 out of feed range. And like most of my attacks just kill them straight up. This one doesn't though. Okay, so I can... I'm being so greedy right now, but I don't care. I want the triple feed. Gotta feed. And Repulsor's like Feel No Pain's best friend. So I can pretty much sit here all day. Is that Battle Trance? Sure. No feed. Oh yeah. I mean, it is a control deck. Strictly speaking, I don't have to sit here and feed scum, but, you know. It's a win streak, that's what I'll tell myself. It's not really because it's a win streak, it's just because I want to do it. So is this enough? This is 15, no, it's not enough. I'm just very stubborn, that's all it comes down to. So we've got 23, and they're attacking for 14. So I can hit him and still be within regen range, I think. Now it gets much easier, because we can just hit this guy with whatever. Although, I am going to have to throw this Havoc in the dark. Do I? Let's see, 11, 16... That would have been sad if that was a feed on the Guardian. Now it's over. This Guardian has watched his friends be devoured one by one. He knows that his time is coming soon. Let's see. Hey, it's 9 max HP, you know? You can laugh if you want, but it is 9 max HP. So this will put him at 10. Oh, I guess he has a shield now, but hopefully we can do something about that. Maybe. Must feed. Must feed. Headbutt. Headbutt's good. Is it good? I don't know. We have Pommel Strike and Shrug It Off now, so we can actually get the double Rampage stuff going. So yeah, it's probably good. We're at max HP, so let's do Havoc. Yeah, let's do Havoc. Headbutt. Yeah, Headbutt has pretty good Havoc synergy, I guess. I mean, ordinarily, I think I would prefer to Headbutt a Rampage instead of Headbutting something to Havoc. Alright, so we're not going to want to play this right away because we'll lose energy. Are we gonna eat the donut? Is that a goal for the fight? I think I don't want to be too cute here. I just want to make sure I win. So let's not fuck it up. So I guess Havoc's okay. If we hit the Rampage, we can exhume it. Otherwise, I don't know. Headbutt disarm, probably. Good headbutt Havoc. But I want to get this out. Do I want to save this? I want to save this for now. Eat the donut. I've eaten the donut. We had a feed run where I ate the donut. I've eaten everything in this game. There's nothing that can escape my maw. Let's see, 32, we're getting... so we're at 11, and then we're going to 23 off the 2 exhausts, and then True Grit. Then we don't get to Rampage. Well, we certainly have to Rampage. We can't take damage. Like, actually, taking damage is way worse than usual because we'll lose energy. Oh, we could also buy back Shockwave, but I think I want to do this. Yeah, I mean, I guess we just don't play Rampage this turn. Sure if that was right. Maybe I should have just maybe I should just get the disarm back and not play it. But this makes this Deca so weak. Like, I can actually just block him with the 2 dazes and the 5 from the plated armor. But I don't know, it's a little bit of overkill perhaps. We don't want to have it. We don't want to headbutt Havoc the Rampage. That would probably be bad. I guess I could do it on True Grit, or I can just headbutt first, or Havoc first. Let's just Havoc first. Sure. Is it impossible to avoid? This is 10, 16. Yeah, I guess the damage is impossible to avoid here. Even with Block Potion, well. 11 plus 16 is 27. 39? Actually, we can do it. We can do it. Now, we're gonna get Shockwave back at some point. Taking 1 damage, that's very annoying. Is this a decent second wind? I guess... I'd rather play a little slower. I'm probably sacrificing too much for the sake of this D12, I think. I think I should be a little more aggressive, but... Well, I'm not sure if we have a choice but to be aggressive here, because I'm basically definitely going to take damage this turn, so I might as well just use the offering. And then I can hopefully get Rampage back on the battle trans. Oh wait, I should do this. Okay, no Rampage. Shrug. Pop regen. Maybe we'll get back to full someday. Let's see. Oh right, can't draw. So do we have our other second wind in the deck, or our other True Grit in the deck? Yeah, so we can second wind here. Fine with that. Never happy to see the D12. I mean, it's done pretty well here, but I don't know. It's probably time to start unleashing. Unleash hell. See, we're back to full. Easy. Probably not pommeling here, so... Easy. Easy 10 in a row, boys. Alright, with that, I don't know. I feel like I feel like there's nothing more to do in this game. for now. For now.